welcome to our September 2022 energy reading and update and messages and reminders, and also our live personal readings that we will be doing today with anyone that is in the chat. So make sure you stick around if you're interested in that. But whoa, as you can see, I don't know if you guys can see, but like my eyes are all watery because I keep yawning. Sleepy baby, let me know how you're doing in the chat if you are here. I would love to just check in with you guys, check in with yourself as well. And I have a few updates before we fully dive into this reading, which I'm really excited to share. I know a lot is going to come up just through channeling. I've already written down like a whole lot, y'all. So, and these cards are whoa. September is something else. I feel like the energy is definitely shifting, and I've been talking to a lot of my friends who are channels as well, and they've been also feeling like this really powerful, not even just like shift, but like it's almost like a pulling apart, and whoa. So the few updates that I want to share with you guys before we dive fully in is tomorrow. So if you're watching this on time today on Thursday, tomorrow, Friday, the 9/9 portal, I have a Portals of Healing workshop where we get to really dive into how to go about self-ceremony and self-ritual for healing and transformation. This is my favorite top tool and practice of all time. So I'm really excited to be sharing that with you guys. If you are interested in joining, the link is below, and it is a sliding scale energy exchange, so $11 minimum if you'd like to join. And there's also going to be a replay, so even if you can't make it live. Second thing that I want to share with you guys is that I am offering energy work now. This has kind of been an under the table type thing. I don't even know if I should be saying that, but like, no, it's been just something I haven't advertised at all. And now I'm feeling called to really do that. And this month is going to be the lowest price that I'll ever have it. I feel like there's going to be a lot of deep work going on in this realm of energy work. So if you're interested, you can learn how to work with me below as well. Third thing is that the light resonance portal is open. So if you are interested in activating your light language, or really gaining assistance and working through the chakras to really clear and cleanse your channel so that you can show up, whether it's through your service or for yourself or your own healing through light language, then this is the community portal for you. It is self-paced, but we have calls monthly, so you can check all of that below as well. And my dear sister who really has been doing this with me, Esther Joy, you may know her, she's been on the channel a few times. So we have created this really beautiful space to actually expand and help those that want to advance further. And with that being said about light language, make sure you're subscribed here and make sure you guys have notifications on, because I am going to be sharing a lot of transmissions. There's a lot of transmissions that are coming through. I already have like a few set up just for this month, and it's specifically for the energy of this month, and it'll make perfect sense for you guys when we get really into it. And if you're here for yoga, I have yin yoga classes started up again online. All of that is below as well. And then, yeah. And then for all the in-person things, if you are in California at all, whether it is LA, San Diego, more like Southern California, then make sure you're on the email list so that you know when we have upcoming ceremonies and circles in your area. But yeah, a lot going on. And that concludes all of the updates. Would love to just stay in touch with you guys and continue building this community in all the forms. So yeah, let's dive into this reading. Hello, hello, hello. Saying hello to everyone in the chat. The Ancient Hathor, Raymond, Crystal, Vanessa. Hello, hello. So good to see you all. So remembering that this is a general reading for the collective. So take what resonates, leave what doesn't. And really allow yourself to listen within with what is really occurring within you. So I want to say that when I first started tuning into this energy for September of 2022, there was a lot of like movement in the heart. I feel like there's a lot of heart healing that gets to occur. This could be through maybe if you're going through any grief or heartache or heartbreak, or maybe you're just meeting yourself in places where you haven't met yourself. This could be in discomfort, resistance. This could be fear. So many things. This could just be attachment and triggers. So these could be the things that are really coming up for us and being shown, like, just front stage, front and center for us within this month. I feel like this is a powerful place that we get to cleanse. There's a lot of deep cleansing going on here within the heart. And this is why I'm really feeling called to do more heart transmissions to really assist us in knowing how to transmute through this heart portal. I don't know if anyone has seen, I did it was kind of like a workshop with my friend Pythagoras, and he was sharing a lot of really helpful tips for tapping into that. And we were just sharing a lot about also just like the science of how our heart really is a magical portal for transmuting energies. So with this energy, like, I'm feeling it right now. It's I don't want to say the word intense, but it is intense. And it's also really exciting because it's calling us to further trust and surrender in the universe. And even just last night, I was like, all right. Normally I just listen to some, high vibrational music, some beautiful frequencies that align with me. But last night I was really tuning into different affirmations for trusting and surrendering in the universe, and it was just like continuous like call to that. And then everything that's coming up here is sharing that like this is it. It continues to be it continues to be the practice of patience, the practice of surrender, the practice of trust, the practice of presence, the practice of literally just being. This is what all of this brings us back to, is simply being where we are and who we are in that moment, and keeping, our focus strong, reminding ourselves of that, our divine nature, of the greater purpose here to really raise the vibration of the planet, to assist in just being exactly who we are meant to be. So with all of that discomfort that we're going to be meeting, I feel like some of us are going to be meeting it and we're like, all right, it's here. Maybe it's already here for you and you're already moving through it right now. Breathe, use the element of air, use your breath. You can even use the power of your visualization. I wrote down the veil is very thin. All right, you guys, the veil is very thin. So really tune into your visualization, your imagination, your ability to use your intention, to set intention is so powerful. Do not forget that. We can often see these really simple little practices as just like, oh yeah, I know how to do that. And then we kind of push it aside sometimes and then expect things to happen. It's like, no, the magic is within your focus and your intention. So really tune into that. Really tune into your intention, and imagining that you could just, whatever is in here, you could breathe it out, seeing this place as like a vortex for you of releasing and cleansing this energy, transmuting it completely, and allowing the earth and, the sun, our central sun, the universe, to really assist in that process. When you are feeling this, know that this is only going to be an opening to freedom. There's this really powerful card that came up. I gotta show you guys. Powerful card. I have not received this card from. This is the Isis Oracle deck. Y'all may know. All right, proper burial for freedom. Lord of the Dead. So parts of us are falling away. We're being asked to release the past. And sometimes when we feel this energy of just like stuckness, like this has been a theme and something I've been talking about a lot with my partner as well, is just like this feeling of being stuck. Like, what is that? What does that feel like? Are we actually stuck? Energy is always moving, right? So when we are experiencing that, this is a beautiful time for us to remember that, like, all of that could just be our attachments to the past, our attachments to expectations of the future. So the more it continues to be the answer here, the more that we can just be, just accept that, like, okay, this is where I'm at. How can I offer myself the deepest love? How can I offer myself the deepest presence in this moment and just follow that flow? Follow that flow completely. What else was written here? Yeah, and just really using that heart portal, transmuting through the heart, what is coming up here, being still with yourself, discerning through that stillness. It will really reveal what is true, right? What is true for you. And this isn't something that we need external validation for or confirmation for. But remember that you have so much support from your spirit teams, your ancestors who love you unconditionally, your angels, just the world around you, the elements, right? That they can give you that confirmation if you ask them to. So use the power of your magic. I even wrote down magic is everywhere. I've been writing this down every single month, you guys. Like I can look back and show you guys. Magic is everywhere. Magic is here. It's continuing to remind us that magic is the norm. Okay. This 3D reality, whatever you want to call it, where we are externally validating and finding our worth in everything around us is not the magic. It is not normal, right? What is normal is this veil actually being thin and us really engaging in the flow of life. And I pulled 3 different cards that were all about flow, that were all about action, taking action steps. Okay? So this is a deep reminder that you hold the elements within. If anyone knows Ayurveda, they have the doshas, and these are based on the elements. There you go. Focus a little bit. Ta-da, pitta, we've got vata, a lot of this like creative energy, this air element energy, really asking us to follow that creative energy, follow what really brings us joy. And a part of us, the ego, especially the mind, the part of us that is so used to society nowadays where we need to be productive and all of these things, we have all of these meanings for things, are going to say that like, oh, being in your flow, whatever, right? Like, oh, everything's hard. Let's stay in victimhood. Let's stay in everything is happening to us, not for us. So remembering that, taking a breath, being still with what is happening, discerning what is actually in control in this moment, and remembering that you are in control and you have the power to redirect your focus to this creative energy, to this energy of flow, to and into your action, so that you may fully begin to feel the embodiment of who you truly are, the attributes, the values that you hold so dear to your heart that you share with others. All right. So actions are so key here. So it's like if you are moving towards something, if you are looking to manifest something, if you have a dream right now, the energy is here to support you in your action. It is here to support you in whatever releasing that you have going on, releasing of attachments, the grief that is you are moving through, the discomfort that you are meeting within yourself, the resistance toward really opening your heart here. This is an heart opening experience that the world is moving through right now, and it involves a proper burial of the parts of us that do not align with who and what we're moving towards, right? This unconditional love, this truth, this joy, this peace. So the message that's coming through is stop separating yourself from all of those things. We start to see all the beauty, and it's like, stop separating yourself from that. You're not separate. We are never separate from any of that. The thing that's telling us we're separate are those programs, the ego, right? Because the ego feeds off of everything external. So speak to yourself, be with yourself, speak to yourself. Use your voice, use your breath, allow the elements to assist you in raising the fire within you, within your core, within your being. Allow the wind when you step outside. Allow yourself to feel it, allow it to cleanse you. Allow every single moment that you bathe yourself in water, that you drink the water, be a reclamation of the sacredness of who you are, the sacredness of life, the purity within who you are. Allow it to bring you home. Allow it to bring you home. and bringing yourself into grounding within yourself. I always remind people, like, the grounding is not just you connecting with the earth. This is you standing and being in your alignment. When you're aligned, yeah, you're grounded. Of course you're grounded. So really, once again, and I'm curious if anyone's been watching these videos, these live videos every single month. I've been talking a lot about, like, get to know your core values, know them, feel them, live them, right? I'm curious if you know your core values, if you want to share them in the comments or in the chat, like, share with us, what are those core values? What is important to you? Is it honesty, authenticity, joy, excitement, love, truth? What is it for you? I'd love to see the similarities of what we hold inside of us that feel true. Right? This ability to be nature, this ability to just be in general. All of the above, yeah. All of these beautiful things. If I had this, then I could feel this. If I had that, then I could feel this. All right. Take out the if and the when and bring in the I am, bring in who you are in this moment. This is where we get to pour deeper love into ourselves. And this is what changes, is like when we start separating ourselves and making conditions to the love that we are experiencing. And this is some deep work that we're doing within Liberate Love, which is going on right now, which will open up in the beginning of next year. But within this space, we are really seeing the conditions that we have around loving ourselves, around having what it is that we want, around manifestation, around our spirituality, around our emotional, peace within. We separate ourselves from it. When we see those conditions, we're like, nah, man, it's not actually a safe, comfortable place for me. We can have all these ideas up here, but, like, what does it feel like in your body? What happens when you're actually in these situations and in these experiences? Because that is your life. This is not it. This is going to project what's going on. So when we can come in and see, okay, all right, I see you through the body. All right, what are those thoughts? What's going on? And begin to shine forward a new message, a message that is natural and aligned for you. Yeah, so we have authenticity, peace, joy, compassion, harmony, grace, love, and light. Feels beautiful. So, so beautiful. All right, so shifting that language and mm, 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 nothing has gone wrong. So when you're going through it, all right, nothing has gone wrong. You continue to want to be somewhere else that you're not, it's going to feel wrong. Of course it's going to feel wrong because you want to be somewhere else. Then be here instead. Be here instead. And the more present that you can be with yourself, the more opportunities that you have to pour that love in, which is your medicine, which is your gift. Your presence is a gift. Your expression is a gift. It's a blessing. Your love is a gift. It's a blessing. So, where in yourself can you experience a softer nature of allowing you to simply exist, right? Allowing you to simply exist, even if it's just for 2 minutes. Can you give yourself that chance to recognize what is here, and the parts of you, especially that inner child within us, the parts of us that are hiding because we have all of these, like, we're just punch bags everywhere. Like, we don't even realize how hard we are on ourselves. And some of us really know we're super hot on ourselves and we're still punching everything, right? All parts of us. When we can just be for a minute or two and invite in stillness, invite in just a surrender to what we are experiencing. Those emotions that we're holding on to can come through. The fear that we're holding on to can come through. Everything begins to feel a little bit safer to show up And then we may be thinking, "Oh my god, why is this coming up? Why is this coming up? Like, oh my gosh, I'm feeling this way." It's like, no, you're just in a place where it either needs to come up or you have created a safer space for it to come up. So be that safe space for yourself, right? Become that safe space for yourself. You used to be that safe space for yourself if you feel like that you are not. So get in touch with your heart, right? Actually get in touch with what it feels like deep down. And I know that all of you here have this sense of love inside of you, whether you feel that towards yourself or not. A lot of this is in here. Okay, when we can drop into the body and we are here actually, experiencing and looking to love ourselves, like we have this desire to create a deeper love within ourselves and a deeper grace for ourselves and for our journey, then yes, it's there. It's inside there. So don't discount the little bit of love that you can experience, the little bit of joy and peace that you experience. Okay, celebrate that. Allow it to come through. Know that it only grows with your focus. It grows with your focus, your devotion, your action, your ability to follow the flow of what your heart is asking for, to follow the flow of your joy, what brings you this sense of play. And as we move through so much, within this month, whatever it may be, some of us may not even experience this, and maybe you've already gone through this. Remember that time is everything, but also nothing when it comes to this work. So just recognize that, like, take what resonates, leave what doesn't, but you have this within you. You have this power within you, and knowing that it is so like you taking those little moments for yourself is not like a selfish act, and I don't think that's a bad thing at all to be selfish sometimes. But we have this double mission going on. So even if you are taking that little bit of time, you are assisting more than just the collective and the people around you. You're assisting your entire lineage and those to come. So just know that the veil truly is thin. There's a lot that we are affecting around us, right? A lot that we are influencing around us with simply who we are being, how we are choosing to be. So, yeah, don't lose sight of the greater goal here. The third eye chakra did come up within this reading. I see 222, super cool. So, don't lose sight of the vision here. And if you are someone that really needs like a lot more love and support within all of this, like create a daily ritual for yourself. Actually, create a daily ritual for yourself so that you can begin to anchor in what is true. You need to take those little baby steps, just baby steps. Even if it's just repeating something aloud, please do use your voice, especially if you do affirmations or mantras or um, whatever it may be. Use your voice. Actually speak out loud and let your body experience what that feels like. Because we go through a lot already in here, right? We're already saying things in here all the time. We're used to that. So begin using your voice. Allow yourself to receive one of the most powerful tools that you have, your voice, okay? The vibration of who you are. Yeah. Let me tune in and see if there's anything else here that gets to be shared. But yeah, there's a lot of like uplifting energy here too. There's a lot of love here. I know that doors are truly opening for us, and that's why this discomfort arises. And it's not going to be for all of us, but it does arise when doors are open and we're like, oh, wow, there's an opportunity right there. What the heck? Where do I go with this? Right. So, yeah, just want to put that out there that doors are opening. You attract what you are. So just remember the beauty inside of you and just be super soft with yourself. Like practice loving kindness. Look up practices for loving kindness and compassion, and don't make it something that's like, oh, I got to do this, or like, I'm not good at this, so I'm doing this. It's like, no, that's not how it works. You're just building up this energetic momentum and this repertoire inside of your subconscious and your conscious mind to then embody a more loving mind and loving nature towards yourself. So, yeah, this is that integration, and like I see in the chat right here, that is the integration, is you actually taking following the flow and taking the action steps, okay? And the action steps need to come through, and we're really here to set things in stone within ourselves, right? This is what we're really good at as humans. We're great at coming up with solutions and being like, all right, this is the way, and creating rituals and stuff. Like, now do that in a way that's aligned to you, okay? So, baby steps. You got this. Every little thing that's going on, the smallest little moments, the little shifts that you make are massive. They are way bigger and create such a larger ripple effect than you could imagine, not only within yourself, within the waters within you, but in your life. All right. So continue, continue, continue. You got this. You're doing incredible. Don't stop. Get it. And yeah, so I believe that is all that I have to share for the collective energy. So please do let me know in the chat what resonated with you, what's coming up. Please do share in the comments down below what is resonating with you, what is coming up for you, what are you calling in. If it's your birthday this month, happy birthday, happy solar return. Sending so much love to all of our September babies. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And yes, we are already there. So begin to shift that language. Okay, shift that language. We're not stuck, okay? We're not stuck. We're literally being guided. We need to remember that, because everything tells us, like, no, everything's against you. And it's like, no, everything's actually for me. And I get to see it in this way. Super beautiful. So I'm going to go into the chat now and just see what is up here. Mhm. Let's see. Thank you guys for being here, for showing up. So after I just go through the chat, we're just going to put in a specific number. I'm going to put in a number in the chat if you would like a personal reading, and we'll do some personal readings. I'll pull an oracle card and do some light language if I feel called, and share with you anything that's coming up. So let's see. Feeling kind of lazy and fatigued. It's really hot in my room. Starfire, Starseed. Yeah, I feel that. It's super hot in here. Like, we have the AC on, but oh my gosh, it's been really warm. I'm excited for fall. Oh my gosh, so excited. I'm glowing today. Thank you. Thank you, Owen. Yeah, that deck is incredible. If you guys are interested in working with Isis, or just this lineage of wisdom, it's powerful, so powerful. Love you too. Find what's sacred and what's not. That's Tantra. Yeah. Really, really tune into what is sacred for you. What isn't? What do you choose not to be sacred? Is life sacred? Then how is everything not sacred? Questions. Been feeling a lot of grief coming up for releasing. Yes. You were sitting in the garden, Ancient Hathor. Of course you were. Incredible. Yeah, when I don't speak my truth, I feel trapped. Yeah. It's almost like, oh my God, where to go? Where to go? So really, and just practicing, and then we get to anchor in that loving compassion and kindness to ourselves when we notice ourselves doing that, when we don't feel safe to express ourselves, when we get to see, like, okay, why aren't we feeling safe? Like, let me know, I got you. Like, what do we got going on here? And yeah, just continuing to allow the energy to move. Keep it moving, y'all. Keep it moving. Living in the now, following my heart. Yes, of course. Love to play, and others always criticize. And I realize they can have the joy and love that naturally emanates from my avatar. They truly do. They experience that vibration that you are sharing when you are playing. And yeah, there's a part of them that was like, didn't get to play, or they see that as something. There's a meaning there that they're holding on to, but you do you. Even in the discomfort. Like, I've been getting used to playing a lot more and just doing more light language and connecting with the earth a lot closer in like busier places, and it's been really interesting. I'm like, all right, just smile, like play, it's whatever, you know. Like people need to see this. We need to allow it to be more normalized again. Yeah, I was up there last Saturday. It's full of love and peace. Felt discomfort for 8 months until I integrated. Yup. Play with my magic and dance. I love dancing and doing that. Working on it. Yes, you are. You're incredible. Really noticing how, yeah. It's been hard to keep a consistent routine lately. Yes. So I was feeling that a lot until I took a little break from everything. And I was like, okay, I'm going to give myself this week. I went to Kauai with my family. Drink some water before it gets too dry in there. And actually, you know, it takes a lot of energy to just want to do things. It takes a lot of energy to be stressed and to worry and to want to do things and know that you need to do things. Because then it's like, all right, I know what I'm supposed to do. What do I do? And it's like, whoa, give yourself a day, give yourself a week if you need to, and let everything refresh, let everything become clear again, and give yourselves a chance to just for a little bit, you know. But also obviously listen, because that's not always the case with everyone. But I know that really helped me, was actually like taking a step back. And then, you know, it just made me more inspired to actually do a routine, because I wasn't boggled down by all the wanting the things, and actually knowing why I'm doing it, and asking my body and different parts of me what I actually need. So this all resonates. I've been more consistent with Qigong, and it helps to stay mindful. Yeah, Qigong is incredible. It's a practice that I really want to be more consistent with for sure. Divine Empress. Excuse me, I'm burping. Ooh, I love practicing Qigong. It's such a wonderful reminder. Thank you. We are still traveling, of course. I called in all my gifts to move forward. Yes, definitely. Use the power of your invocation, of your authority, of your speech, of your voice. So mindful of thoughts, realizing they are like ripples in the ocean. We receive what we give out. They are. And we experience them from other people as well. And we get to hold such a loving kindness toward others in that process. And just recognizing ourselves and getting to know ourselves like offers us to be so much more present with others, because we know, you know, like we truly do know. They're so beautiful. Can you give a boost of motivation to inspire me to finally start my YouTube channel, to put myself out there and share my spiritual individuality? Yeah, record a video today. Record a video today. What are you feeling today? What do you want to share? Just do it. Don't overthink it. You got it. People really need that. People really do need that. And it's such a beautiful journey, like self journey, to even go through with that as well. So go do it. And what's holding you back? You got this. You got this. My life is divine design. So we are corresponding with the moon cycles. The moon. Been really to reconnect with the moon. All right. So if you would like a personal reading, put 999 in the chat. It's the 9th month, right? And I can't promise that I will get to all of you, but I'm going to get to as many as I can in the time that I have with all of you. But yeah, and feel free to continue chatting. I'm just going to scroll through and see who's first. And I'm going to go in order of how I see you guys. So it may be different to what you're seeing. So 999. If you want a personal reading, I'm going to drink all my water. Give myself a second to breathe. Amazing. Is it anyone's first time here live? Let me know. Look, I'm almost done. I may need to grab more water. Let me know if it's your first time here live. Me? Hi, Tay. Oh my gosh, Divine Empress, it's your first. Yay. Oh my gosh, we have a lot of firsts. Yes, Mills, Crown of Dawn, Crowned one. Yes, amazing. Elisaya, I think I'm saying your name right. Elijah, Elisaya. I don't know if I'm saying your name right. I'm so sorry. Higher Octane, South Florida, amazing. I am in San Diego, California. San Diego County. Yours too. Love your body with Qigong and Melanie. Oh my gosh. Share with us your Qigong. Melanie, we're here for it. Oh, incredible. So exciting. Yeah, light language. Oh, and I have a series coming out really soon. I'm sorry, I'm pouring water. You're gonna hear it through my mic. Let's see. 8:35 p.m. here. The moon looks amazing. It's almost full, so almost happy almost full moon, you guys. And yeah, I have a few, let's see. I have a activate your light language series that can help if you've already activated your light language as well. I'm going to be posting it fingers crossed this month, if not the beginning of next month. Thanks, girl. I need to get out in nature. It would help a lot. Yeah. Amazing. Yes, Heather of Activation Vibration. She is a soul sister. A lot of people say that my friends that like know her more than I do, like they're like, yeah, I feel like I know you because I know Heather. Like yeah, so she is definitely a soul sister. She's the sweetest. I love her energy, and yeah, we're really similar. Very similar. Yay. Goddess Mary, amazing. Happy first time. All right, let's get into these because I would love to get you in these readings if it's your first time. All right, let's see who is first. So Cindy, you are first to receive a reading. So I'm basically going to just pull from one of my card decks. And I'm sorry, I am scratching my bug bites. I'm going to pull from a deck for Cindy. And yeah, this is a deck we're going to pull from. Let's see. Oh, the card came out immediately. So for Cindy, take a look at this card. Makia saua kamboa shitiara kandoa satiara kiama hayataho. Mahiara kia nahua sare hiara kuana tiara hiapo shohua. Mahiara hiau. There's this deep union within yourself that you get to experience, and I can just feel like all of the weight just being like lifted off of your shoulders and just like drop to the ground. And so just really receiving these cards. These cards hold light codes. Just really breathing it in, recognizing yourself as your greatest love. What does that mean to you? How would you treat yourself? Hmm. 333. Yes, yes, yes. So this is your reading, Cindy. Let me know if it resonates. What's coming through for you overall? That is all that I have to really share. That's all that's really coming through for you right now. 3 is so powerful. Powerful master number there. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Mills, I am going to pull a card for you next. Oh, and we're using a different deck. All right. Here we are. Oh. Man holding a coin. So this particular card has a lot of different meanings. So this could really be a male mentor in your life. It could be a relationship that you have with a male. This could be tied to simply abundance in general. And this card is upright. So it's sharing with you that you have a lot more support, whether you are recognizing or seeing it in your life right now. Yandatua rahieta kiana uashirihieta kiamakoa rahieta tiamo shariama. Mamua kayatia la kuushukwama kiete satia rahieta mua rahia sakaya tua nahia satia rahia na washa nuasha nuasha. Ushukur kua rahieta kiera kuama. And it's interesting, what's coming up is like the question of how can you trust yourself more? How can you drop into deeper trust within yourself? Arahira kuwa mahia satiara kiam. Arahira kia tautuana natia natua natia natua natia natua nakia tausuko amashua tayara kiam. Isati kiamo shuduam. Really sit with yourself in that question and just recognizing you as like this powerful, beautiful, like, oh my gosh, being here, and you just receive and you are and it is, and life magic. This is like how I'm seeing you, is like on your throne almost, like, whoa. Beautiful, beautiful. So this is for you, Mills. Let me know if this resonates at all. Amazing, amazing. Let me check in. You just showed us the energy oracle card. Yeah, it's so funny. Wow, you had the card out that was man holding a heart, wholeness, and crazy, wild, beautiful synchronization. Yeah. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Yeah, and remembering that like these readings, yes, they're for individuals, but you may receive, just because you are here, some messages that you need to hear as well. Mill says, my soul partner is here with me now. He totally supports me, but sacral blocks right now are holding me back. So the message of trusting myself really resonated. Amazing. Amazing, amazing, amazing. All right, let's get to the next one. Tay, you are next. All right, which deck? All right, Tay. Let's see what we have for you this month. Oof. Check this out. Create space. See how this light is just creating space with its awareness, intention, and focus. I just want to breathe like a lot right now. So perhaps creating space for you inside, within. I just sent a newsletter about this like yesterday, about create spaciousness beginning within. So how can you utilize your breath to create space within your life, within your being, within who you are, to really move towards what is true and aligned for you at this time? To allow in what is meant to be let in. How about we all just like take a collective breath together? Taking a big breath in, feeling the torso, and blowing it out until there's no air left. And taking that next inhale when it feels right, when you need to. Well, the expansiveness of what you're stepping into and what you get to create. Tay, let me know if this resonates, what's coming up for you. Would love to hear. I'm going to move on. Thank you all for taking a breath. And Vanessa, my love. My goodness, we're like going back and forth with cards. We're going to do the energy deck for Vanessa. Let's see what is coming up for Vanessa for this month. All right. You have 2 cards that popped out, so I'm going to show you both. It's your cards. So, first one here is Caring Connections. That's a number 14. Caring Connections. Can you utilize your support teams right now? And perhaps bring more gratitude into the connections you have now, or perhaps this is really an opening to new connections that are aligned with you. It could also be family is what I'm hearing. Action. Very similar to what we were speaking upon earlier with the reading of how powerful this action is in allowing this flow to really manifest within your life. Atia, Rakia, Satua, and the 7 and the 4 are really popping out to me. I don't know if they're popping out to you, but those could be signs. Arhia na kasua ta te koa makaya sia na hua shikiam. Irahia se hirahia se hirahia se koa maoshikwa. Irakiano sokoa shatira kiamo sapiara tiano na tua na koa rakiana isaka shuko. And yeah, if you are really desiring something right now, wanting to manifest something right now, what little steps can you take for yourself at this time to allow the energy to move toward that direction? All right. What is the life that you want to live, basically? What is your dream life? What baby steps can you take like today that would align with that version of you? So, Vanessa, this is your reading. Let me know if it resonates. Let me know what's coming up for you. I'm going to drink some water, check in. Let's see. Well received, amazing, Tay. Amazing. Powerful to take a breath together. Yeah. So beautiful. My favorite. Definitely resonated. I have been focusing on releasing. Yeah, then it's happening, you know. It's happening. It's happening for you. Thanks for so much for the reading. Been tuning into sorry, I can't read for a second. I got it. All right, been tuning into these for a while. They always resonate. So love getting a more personal reading. Usually I'm doing readings for others, and it's so nice for a change. It really is. Allow yourself to receive for sure. So everyone that put 999 in the chat, that they are getting a reading. I have about like 15 minutes left. So I may not get to all of you, but you'll just have to tune in next time. And I'm also planning some fun stuff for us to do, like more things like this through memberships. So we'll see how it goes. See if that's something that works out for us. Because I love doing these. All right, and drink more water, y'all. Please. Alice, love. All right. Oh. We're going to pull a card for you, Alice. Let's see what we have for Alice. Akasha. Your guidance is divinely guided. You are on your soul path. You truly are. And it's really this reminder to continue walking this path. Like, keep going if you're having any doubts or, you second guessing anything or doubting in yourself and your abilities. Just know that you are divinely guided. Or if you're looking for opportunities that just like aren't there right now, recognize that you are on your path and there is divine alignment and intervention happening here within your life right now. So how can you be more present with just the fact that you're alive, like this ability to just be alive and be Alice right now? How incredible is that? Mua satanoa sakeyata mua takua shatiara kiana tua nakiasa. This may also be a message to tune into your Akashic records if you're really looking for, divine guidance. That's a really powerful place to tune into. And you can do this on your own, use discernment, use your practices. I share a lot about like how to really set sacred space for yourself and tune in. But there's also a lot of really beautiful channels out there that can assist you as well, but really tuning into what resonates with you and just a deep reminder of that surrender and trust that we were talking about earlier as well. Pakuana. Pakuana kianakos. So this is your reading, Alice. Let me know if this resonates. Let us know how you're feeling. What is happening for you? We are here for you. We are here for you, Alice. All right, Peter, you're next. Peter. Ooh. What is going on with Peter? What do we have for Peter going on this month? Let's see. Just one card. Let's try that one more time. A few fell. Inner temple, tune into the portal of your heart. Devotion. So how can you further devote yourself to the path of your heart? Yes, you are on this path, but what does a deeper, more loving approach look like to you? This embodiment, a deeper sense of devotion. Maybe it's in tune of, getting back to things or creating new structures for yourself, dedicating yourself more to your dreams and your visions in this life. Continuing to be that beam of light. You are this temple, it's inside of you. So tuning inward. Muasati de kiana kuasarhia shatuama. Shatuama kiata kuara kiata kuara kando kuam makia satua shatuara kiana satuam. Yeah, so really tuning into like what is moving or asking to be moved through the heart, and that practice of using your breath and your visualization for that transmuting of energy, the alchemy that occurs within this space. Please, yes, please tune into this. And that is your reading, Peter. Let us know how you're doing, how you're feeling, what is up. Thank you. All right. Okay. Elizea? I think I'm saying it right now. It sounds right to me. Elizea 1. So this is your reading. Moving on to you, love. Let's see what guidance and messages we have for you for this month. It is a beautiful name. No matter how I'm saying it, like it's a beautiful name. Thank you for being here. Taking this in. Number 12, whispers. I get really excited when I saw this. So it's like a lot of exciting, like channeling type energy going on here of like, oh my gosh, like there's like this deep expansion. Like, what am I here to listen to? What is going on? What is calling for me at this moment? Oh my gosh. Okuama satuara kia sati kuama. Akuama kia satiara kia sakuama shura kia nakuasa. Masiara hia takuara kia nakuasa tiara. And I'm almost hearing like whispers from other dimensions. So, use discernment, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. But there is a deep divine connection here. Asora kia masiata tekura kia satairiko amohuasa. And this could also really be just you tuning deeper into your intuition and deeper trust within yourself once again. A trust coming up. Anua satiara, hia satua, ikiama, ikiama, ikiama. And as human beings living in this experience in the society that we're living in, this is a continuous practice of diving deeper into our trust. I know for me as a channel as well, I'm continuing to move through so much expansion and healing within trust in myself and within the process of being a channel. So this is calling for like a deep expansion within yourself and like a deeper listening within yourself as well. So Elizea, this is your reading. Let me know how you are feeling. Super exciting. Let me know what's up. I really am curious. So I'm going to tune into the chat real quick. Let's see how this is all sitting with us. When I met my twin, I was shocked because I've been following him for 5 years. He knew who I was, but I was totally lost. I love that. I hear that a lot too, like when we're just like, "Oh, yeah, whatever." And we're like, "Oh my god, you're in love with me?" Oh my gosh. I love it. Reflections, well received. Let's see. Ooh, Starseed, Starflower, you're gonna be next. I'm just reading a message. By the way, your energy really helped me today. I was laying down, but I finally got up and drank some water, and I'm feeling a little better. Still overheating a bit. I'm feeling a lot more alert now, though. Yes. Yay. Yeah, you are a gift. You are a gift. That was amazing. Awesome. Let's see. Thank you, Vanessa. I feel this nudge to follow the path of my soul. Nice confirmation with much, much gratitude. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, Raymond. You're so sweet. Thank you all so much. And you finally started, okay, so Starflower Starseed finally started posting on YouTube. Amazing. Again. And I've promised myself to post one thing a day. I've been pretty consistent with that too, so I'm feeling pretty accomplished now. Heck yes! There you go. There you go. Oh my goodness. I'm like looking. Who is just asking? I don't know where it is, but I know one of you was like Divine Empress. Okay, there's your confirmation. Okay, we can do this. YouTube. Yes, I'm shifting and allowing myself to trust more. Thanks for the reassurance. You're so welcome. You're so much welcome, Alice. Words are like not meshing right now. It's all coming from spirit, you guys. Elizea, thank you so much. The activation I had was awe-inspiring because I didn't know if I was doing the right thing on my path. So now I'm learning to open up more. You are so welcome. Yeah, and you said, I also found my true love, red string of fate person. Oh, that's my first time hearing that. Red string of fate person. That's so cute. Soulmate, life partner. And he's amazing. He's everything that I've ever wanted in a partner. We are going through some challenges, mirroring each other. Yes, allow it to be a play. Oh my goodness. It's so beautifully divine when we allow ourselves to play within that, like, back and forth and the energies, like we're coming together and now we're like working through things and getting to know each other so much more. And yeah, honor yourself, honor him every time. All right, so excited for you. All right, so yeah, Starflower Starseed, you are next. Let's see. I know Divine Empress you put in. All right, let's see how many we get to. I could probably only do about 4 more comfortably. So we're going to do Starflower Starseed. I'm going to do Higher Octane or Octane. I'm going to do Raymond. And then after Raymond is Love is Melanie. Okay. So Melanie is after that. Everyone else, I'm so sorry that I won't be able to get to you in this live. But hopefully I'm going to be tuning into doing more of these through memberships if that works out for us and if that's something that can support us. Otherwise, you'll probably receive something from the other readings. So Starflower, Starseed, let's go. This is the deck for you. Let's see what we got for you. Wow. This card, Love, is one of my all-time favorites. Goddess of the Moon. So I'm actually going to pull the book out for this one. Just because I remember when I received this and just reading it was so powerful. Intuition, going within. Let's see. You have the power to get intuitive information in all types of issues, and now is the time to use it. The Goddess of the Moon brings you all sorts of information from the mundane to the spectacular. For instance, you could get the urge to take a different route home from work or find out later that you've avoided a 3-hour traffic jam. Or you might have an idea for a great invention, a stock investment, or a spellbinding novel. This card could also indicate a significant blossoming of psychic ability and mediumship. What I'm also coming through is that with this reversed, because I did pull it out reversed, but I flipped it up upright, and I'm not sure if that was intentional or not. On me, it wasn't, so I'm going to read both for you. But this card reverse reveals blocked intuition, an inner disconnect, or a sense of living in the dark. You have a deep desire to know your purpose and truth, but they can feel very distant. So listen to the stirring of your own intuitive voice and trust what you receive. Your soul, your higher self knows you best, so allow stillness in your life. Once again, a massive confirmation. I have a strong intuitive voice. I freely receive guidance, and I understand and trust the messages I receive. So really tuning into, what side really resonated with you. Like, do you feel like you are almost like in a space where you're like, I'm not even sure if I'm like really listening or receiving that much, or do you feel really connected? Because sometimes we do truly feel disconnected, and that's where we get to really enjoy and allow that flow and recognize, how we are speaking to ourselves. And I feel like you're really moving into this beautiful place of embodying your truth, which is massive and huge, and just like really being that as you experience outside and in the world around other people. And you get to walk with like this air about you because you know yourself, you hold yourself to this in this honor and in this love. Andua sakaya deanakua sharihira kianakira kianakina kianakina. So this is your reading, Starflower Starseed. Let me know. Let me know if this resonates at all for you. And Higher Octane, you are next. Let's see what messages, guidance we have for this month for Higher Octane. The Great Gathering. It's all coming together. Intuitive hits, soul tribe. this unity, this union inside of your being, in your reality at this time. Continue to believe in this vision. Continue to bring yourself home to this vision. Yeah, that is the biggest message here, is like, can you remember again and again and again? Can you remember again and again and again? What is your vision? What are you seeking to embody, to allow? How can you listen? How can you listen? Makua tapua makaya tua ua shukuam. Makua yakua makia taua shakua ua makiam. Masia reki 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 anakua uam. Atua rahia takua rakua rakua rakuaram. Yeah. So I'm really curious what's coming through for you. Please let me know, higher octane. Please let me know. This is for you. It's your reading. And Raymond, you are next. I'll do this deck for you. You know this deck. You already know, Raymond. Let's see what we got for you this month. Oh my gosh. Divine animals. Look at this, you guys. There's the twos. Seeing the twos before. This balance type energy. I love how they chose the lion here. I'm super curious if you've been tuning into connecting more with like the animals, if you have pets or plants, or or even like if you've been experiencing or seeing specific type of creatures or animals, like really tuning into their meanings and allowing them to really be a guide for you. I'm almost seeing like this reflection, this mirror. So really seeing these animals as divine, as this reflection of who you are and what you get to experience and how you get to move through things. Like, for example, if you were meditating, you were seeing a jaguar, like, what does that mean? What is coming up for you? Learn a little bit more about them and allow yourself to like really tune into that energy inside of you as well. There's like a beautiful within this card. I remember reading, because this was something that I pulled like last month for myself, was that really dropping into the unconditional love that our pets experience and feel and have for us. So if you do have pets, or if you know of any, go find a pet. No, I'm just kidding. But like really tuning into and experiencing that unconditional love for yourself and allowing what is around you to reflect that back to you. Like allow yourself to see that as a reflection when you see that unconditional love. So yeah, Raymond, this is your message. This is your reading. Let me know how you're feeling. Let me know if it resonates. We've got one more, but I'm going to tune into the chat. So the last one's going to be for Melanie. Let's see. All right. We're paying our karmic debts, but after that, we'll be able to be happier and handle things with more ease and grace. Yeah. You can be happier now. And that might be triggering for people, but you can be happier now with all of the ups and downs. Let's say, hi, Carly. So happy to be with you too. It's on and off. Some days are a challenge and some days are blissful. I just have to learn how to balance and ride the waves with the current and not against it. I think I'm having trouble with change. Amazing awareness. Congratulations. Yes. change feels meh, but it's inevitable. Change is inevitable, so flow with it. Tune into the flow inside of your body. What does your body feel like with that change, that fear, the discomfort? It's gonna be a beautiful month to really flow through that and move through that. You got this. All right, so Melanie, you are next, my love. Thank you so much for being here, for your patience. Let's see, which card deck for Melanie? This one. The energy card deck. All right. $27, walking away. What are you walking away from? What are you releasing? What are you choosing? Knowing that you can never go off track, which is the most beautiful thing about our paths here. It's like you can't get it wrong. But this may be a sign to walk away, to release something, to recognize that you're meant to return home to yourself. Amua satira kiana wa tatiana kaya tua satiamoa. Arhia takoa satiamo u. Utamua yetaki satiana kua shatira kiamoana. Arhia takano satira kiam. And really like this expansion of like your higher self vision, like tune into that point of view of your higher self with whatever situation that this is talking about. I would love to hear if this resonates, like what's coming up for you, seeing this card. What is it telling you? What is it sharing with you? Akia tatua. Can you see the larger scale picture here? The big picture here. So this is your reading, Melanie. Please let me know how you're feeling. What is coming up for you? Would love to know. Yes. Thank you. And thank you guys for being here. Thank you all so much. I wish I could get to all of you, but I am unable to at this time. So for those of you that weren't able to get a reading, I apologize, but I also truly do believe that there was a lot that we can receive in all of the other personal readings and also within the collective reading as well. I'm sending you guys so much love. If you want to share anything else in the chat, please do. Hi, Nicole. Yeah, I'm just ending right now. But it's so good to see you. You're so welcome, Danka. Thank you. Incredible. All right, you guys. So love you so much. Have a beautiful September. Enjoy. Tune back into this reading. If you would like any divine reminders, or if you're going through something in general, would love to support you. Please do like the video if you haven't already liked it. It really does support me and the channel and sharing this video out to others. And yeah, and make sure to comment as well if you have anything, any intentions or anything you would like amplified, like share it in the comment section as soon as we get off this live. Or simply, if you're not watching this live, put it in there. Melanie said, thank you so much for your time and laughter. I'm letting go of programming, the way things have been, and finding a new way by going into the heart. Yes. Choose those new stories and move forward. You got this. Take those baby steps. Continue to take action, you guys. Continue to take action and allow it to be honorable action for you. Loving you all so much. I will see you all in another video. Super excited with everything going on. I hope to see you guys in more spaces like this. And I'm going to put a poll up. I need water. I'm going to put a poll up in the community to see if we would like to do something more like this. I have a few ideas, but I want to like run them by you guys first in the community. So if you're not subscribed and you want to be part of the community, make sure you subscribe, and then we can see what works out for us as far as creating more spaces like this on YouTube, where we can all really connect even more. Loving you all so much. See you later. Goodbye.